How the IMF helped launch Ethiopia's first stock market, ECMA and ESX explained. Imagine investing in your own country, buying shares of your favorite Ethiopian companies, trading government bonds from your smartphone, and watching your savings grow as the economy rises. That's no longer a dream. In 2025, Ethiopia officially launched its first stock exchange, the Ethiopian Securities Exchange, marking a massive shift in how the country does business. But this historic moment didn't happen overnight. Behind it all was a bold economic reform, and the critical support of one global partner, the International Monetary Fund. Welcome to today's video. We're breaking down how Ethiopia's capital market was born, from the formation of the Ethiopian Capital Market Authority to the first trades on the Ethiopian Securities Exchange. You'll learn how the IMF's support, both financially and through tough economic reforms, helped unlock the door to this historic transformation. Whether you're a student trying to understand economics or an investor eyeing Africa's next big market, this video is for you. Section 1, Ethiopia's Economic Crossroads. Ethiopia long lacked a formal capital market. While there was a small share exchange in the 1960s, it disappeared under the Derg regime. For decades, economic control remained centralized. That started to change in 2018, when Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed introduced the Homegrown Economic Reform Agenda, HGER. It promised liberalization, privatization, and opening markets to the public. The goal? Shift from aid to investment, and from control to competition. Section 2, Enter the IMF. In 2024, the IMF approved a $3.4 billion extended credit facility, ECF, for Ethiopia. This wasn't free money, it came with tough conditions. Ethiopia agreed to float the birr, end central bank financing of deficits, cut inflation, boost tax revenue and remove currency restrictions. Quote, IMF official or Ministry of Finance, suggested interview. This program is not just about debt relief. It's about making the economy work for Ethiopians, sustainably. These reforms weren't easy, but they helped stabilize the economy and lay the foundation for investment, including the launch of a modern capital market. Section 3, ECMA and the Ethiopian Securities Exchange. In 2021, Ethiopia passed Capital Market Proclamation No. 1248/2021. This created the Ethiopian Capital Market Authority, ECMA, the financial watchdog. The Ethiopian Securities Exchange, ESX, the actual marketplace. ECMA began writing rules, licensing brokers, and working with international advisors. Meanwhile, ESX was built as a public-private partnership, part government, part private investors. Quote, ECMA Director General Hannah Terku. For the first time, Ethiopians can directly invest in their economy through regulated, transparent markets. Section 4, Milestones and Impact. On January 10, 2025, Wegagen Bank became the first company listed on ESX. In July 2025, Ethiopia began trading government treasury bills on the exchange, a key moment for public finance. IMF disbursement to date, $1.87 billion, ECMA licensed brokers, 12 plus, as of mid-2025, 47,000 plus Ethiopians participated in Ethio Telecom IPO and 90 plus companies expected to list over the next decade. Quote, IMF representative, Ethiopia's progress is remarkable. Inflation is falling. Growth is returning. And the capital market is part of that recovery story. Section 5, Looking forward, Ethiopia's capital market journey has just begun. The IMF projects GDP growth of around 6.2% in 2025, with inflation expected to stabilize below 18%, assuming reforms stay on track. Opportunities ahead include more listings, banks, insurance, telecom, mutual funds and green bonds, diaspora investment channels and financial literacy campaigns in universities. Quote, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, from launch speech. We are creating opportunity for our youth, our businesses, and our economy. Ethiopia's stock market isn't just about buying and selling. It's about economic empowerment, national growth, and shared prosperity. With strong leadership, global support, and an ambitious youth population, the future of Ethiopia's economy is being rewritten. And you can be part of it. If you're a student, learn the system. If you're an investor, explore the ESX. And if you're curious, subscribe to follow this transformation. Subscribe for more on Ethiopia's financial future. Leave a comment. Will you invest in Ethiopia's capital market?